Alright, should be live. So, completely forgot where I was and what I was supposed to be doing between last time I was able to stream and this time. Unfortunately, had a charity event that there's a story to tell about that, possibly some other time when I have more time to spend on it. That I was trying to partake in last weekend. But good news is we're in the sewers, so the objective is relatively straightforward. Get my booty out of here. Downside is I don't even remember which way is the right way. Oh, hey, going to assume a lever is the correct thing to do. Hey, Halo Master Chief, what's up? If you, I know I usually don't want to be big on the asking things specifically, especially while I'm doing a live stream, but can you let me know how the audio is between my talking and the in-game audio? Because I bought a new mic, went to set it up, and I'll be honest, I hated it and immediately returned it. And so when I put my new mic in, I had to set everything up from scratch. So if anything sounds absolutely terrible, let me know so that I can try to fix it for next time. Also, did you, I know it was something that you, alright, so this is the other side. Does this do anything different, or is this still just, yeah, it just puts the water down. Seems pretty unnecessary, but I don't have to go back that way, so I'm not going to worry about it. Were you able to, I know you had mentioned wanting to get, oh, I can heal up here, wanting to get that capture card. I'm curious if you bit down and finally decided to pick it up. Because that's going to be one more step towards getting your own... Is this selling music? Yeah, I guess so. Even says it right on the machine. None of these are on sale. I'll top off my ether and my... Oh, no, I am poor. I'm not buying anything else. Hey, Tiago, welcome back. I am a monument to all of your sins. Tiago, my life is one big monument to my own sins. So, either you are...
I've got this.
Taking some bragging rights that have long since been already taken, or you are acknowledging some serious problem with extreme morbid obesity, because you gotta have a lot of girth to accept all of those sins. Ian Squire couch. It would be I understand why a lot of other gaming channels wouldn't do it, but it seems like it would be such a unique thing to have, particularly for bigger channels, to have fans. God, this thing is break through that defense.
That's over.
To have bigger channels on occasion, at least, you know, talk more directly with their fans. Is there something over here? The map said to go the other way, but this wasn't on my map, so clearly this is the more important path. Let's go this way.
Is it safe to go through here?
So the idea of a couch squire would be an interesting title.
Hey, Cloud. Assuming Corneo was telling us the truth, what do you think Shinra's really up to? I mean, they've got to have an endgame, but I can't imagine what it is. Destroying a whole chunk of the city just to get back at us doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah, I can't imagine any way they could profit from it. It's gonna cost them a fortune to rebuild.
Corneo's lying. He's gotta be. Guys like him do it all the time out of habit.
I can't tell if this is more story because I am scripted at this speed, so I have no idea what's going on here. And I am reading through the chat. You're on a small break this week. You were, what was it? Something to do with medications, I seem to recall. That was your position. So I totally believe that you have been swamped during this whole coronavirus thing. Alright, so I made one big circle is what it looks like, and for whatever reason it is big dark here. So I wonder if I'm supposed to walk around in the darkness and find a different path, so it's the first thing I'm going to try. Alright, nothing off this way, and I don't like that it slowed me down so much. That does kind of make me feel like maybe this wasn't the path yet. Let me take a look here. Alright, so might not be a bad idea to check up there if there's anything I missed. Yeah, Halo Master Chief. I think Tiago had mentioned what was it he did? It was something to do in the medical field. It's been a while since he's been on here. I haven't spoken with him about it, so. All right, that looks important.
That's a power generator, all right.
Wow, talk about ancient.
It's an antique. Older than the Mako reactors, even.
Nothing else of interest in here.
If it still works.
All right, pull that lever. I tend to work a lot with mental health, and we've been pretty busy during this whole COVID-19 stuff too.
And let there be light.
All right, so lights are on. Now I can go back here, and it's actually letting me go full speed. So now let's give this a bit more of a once-over. There's got to be a way to drain this water as well. Is this it? Also, yeah, Halo Master Chief, I mentioned it earlier as a question, whether or not you were able to pick up that capture card for doing your own channel. What the? Alright, nothing else this way. Just the item. I don't know if there's any benefit to reflooding this area with water. And I don't want to, like, go further on and realize I needed to flood some area. This would be one hell of a puzzle. Flood some parts of it and leave other parts,
don't hold back.
Drained. Whoa, jeez. Alright, hold on. Here we go.
Anytime now.
Alright, that's the guard. I forgot which one was my guard button. So it looks like that's kind of what they do, too. Is they have a guard command.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, that's what he's doing right here. So it's probably a good time for somebody else to hit him with some... that one's pretty low. Yeah, I know. Bubbles suck.
Enough.
Or at least I'm blocking through them.
That's the way to do it.
Drain this area. Don't have it yet, but you'll have it soon. So did you, are you like waiting for it to ship? Or... Oh, did I not pull the lever? Whoops. I must have let go early when I went to read the chat. Sorry about that. Alright, good little couple items down here. Yeah, I did mention to you that you are going to need some sort of computer, laptop, something to feed it through for the actual software on that, right? Alright, I think that's everything to do down here before I progress on. I was kind of hoping that there was going to be some materia somewhere in there. don't think I'm going to be that lucky.
It worked!
Okay, you do have a laptop? Great. I know I mentioned it with the USB receiver. Alright, next area.
I know this place. Sector 7 should be just on the other side of this waterway.
So this
That
is where Sector
is
6
that was almost a
Sector 7
dangerous
begins.
camera angle.
Once we cross over, we can start looking for a way back to the surface.
YouTube doesn't like those
It'd be harder
camera
than you
shots.
think.
Let's just try to make our way down this tunnel. See if we can't use those gates to clear a path. We can do this. We'll figure it out. Yeah, for sure.
Alright, so as I mentioned, I was not going to be overly looking forward to puzzles with the drain system, and that looks like exactly what they just threw at me. Beautiful.
Try to stay behind me.
I'm gonna take his rat out first. Take the little things out first, so they don't get their sneaky damage in.
Would kill for a shower.
Nope, still can't get through here. I think there was one of these similar gates that I came to before as well. So I wonder if there's something I'm missing to open those, or if there's going to be the ability to come back here once I get a key or something. Alright, this looks like the only direct path so far. I'm still not sure how draining the water is going to allow me a passage across that gap up there, unless the goal is to find a way to get across already and then work around a different system. Ah, get out of there. Those bubbles, they suck. I don't like being put to sleep. Nobody else has any ATB. Really don't have any ability to wake everybody else up either.
What I can do.
Alright. Even though I was put to sleep, that wasn't too bad. There are some effects in the game that, yeah, it just... I don't like when the action stops, and so, like, being put to sleep is probably one of the worst effects I can have be on the receiving end. Really makes me think that there's going to be some value. Oh, dang it! Realized he was blocking too late. Like there. All right, I'm just gonna back off. Screw you. Magic is probably just so much better. Fire probably less so down here. Literally nobody has anything.
Let's go. Here goes.
Whatever. Do it that way. Have you heard of VidCon before? It's a convention full of YouTubers. I've heard of it. I've never put much stock in big events like that. Every so often you're going to come across a few content creators that really embrace the idea of, you know, meeting people and being involved with their subscribers. They're out there. They're definitely some of the more enjoyable ones for me to watch, in my opinion. But so many events like that also feel like they're little more than an excuse for some people to stroke their ego. And, you know, I've never been into that mentality and idolizing people who have that mentality. That was one of the things that I really didn't like about PewDiePie for a while. And then, I don't know if it's an age thing or what happened, but the man went through some sort of change in himself. Did that even make a difference? And he became a lot more enjoyable of a channel for me to watch. Alright, so... No, Cloud. Everybody go back. I missed materia. How do I get that materia? Or is this just an item? Cloud, pick it up. Camera angle. Alright. Nothing else of note this way, and I can't just make that jump because, you know, ex-soldier can't jump a couple of feet. I often see a lot more interest when YouTubers do their own, like, small area events. Like, if somebody says, oh, hey, I'm currently out in Philadelphia, come meet me at this location, I'd love to meet my fans. Like, those, I don't know, something about them feel a lot more like they have a genuine interest in meeting people than, like, I'm gonna be at VidCon, come check out my booth or whatever.
No holding back.
I'm not sure if that makes any sense. Maybe I'm just the crazy one. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright. Just tear him up.
I see you. That's that.
Moving on then.
I swear, this must be, I've seen the Sahuagins or whatever they're called in a lot of Final Fantasies. I wonder if that's just one of the enemies, much like the cacturns that are just in everything. Alright, so now I need to get...
Alright, now we should be able to get across.
Look, that's a little... That's a little too convenient. That these would be placed just like this.
I can't stop thinking about what Corneo said.
I know. Me too.
It's gotta be a trick. There's no way they'd go that far.
Like, for example, yeah, you say,
what if
you
Corneo
understand,
really
so
was telling
at least I
the
feel like I'm
We
not
have
crazy
to get
thinking
there in
that.
time to stop it. We have to.
Right.
Aerith, what are you not telling me?
Huh?
Guys, come on. We gotta keep moving.
Coming! I'll go first.
Really, Tifa should have gone first out of all three of us. She has, like, agility and reflexes that puts everyone here to shame.
Okay, Aerith,
like, if anything
your
went
turn.
wrong, she'd
On
just,
my
like, I don't
way.
know, triple backflip off of here and be just
Here we
fine.
go.
God, I swear I've done things like this while camping. If you don't have your sea legs,
Almost
you
there.
look like this.
Jump!
That was close.
Thanks, you saved me.
Least I could do.
Hear that, Cloud? Come on.
So anyways, what I was saying in the middle of this. thought it was gonna end. My bad. Now it's ended. I have often been of the mindset that I understand, especially when you get to be somebody who has like 100,000 or some such, you know, ridiculous number of people who follow you, that you wouldn't have the approach I'm going to mention. But I've often been of the
Still thinking
mindset
about the
that
plate?
I don't think I would ever see myself getting to be that big or famous, so
The future
if
isn't
anybody were to
set in
ever,
stone.
like I've had people
That's
who
what
are
I
just
always
friends
tell
of
myself.
friends who have
Yeah.
shown up at my door before, and it's just
I
like,
hope
yeah,
you're
you know
right.
what, come in, we're gonna sit down,
How
we're gonna
about
have a
this then?
chat.
Think of something
I've
fun.
always
After
had
saving Sector
a
7,
fairly
we're gonna...
open door approach
I'm gonna
to
go
people,
shopping.
so it's never been
Topside.
something that I've seen
I'll
as,
buy stuff for the bar, decorations, coasters.
oh, that looks like a problem
I
back
come?
there.
You'd better.
That's not going to be like
Then
some
it's a
slime
date.
monster, is it? Or is that just sewage?
Cloud can carry all our stuff.
He'll be our pack chocobo.
What was that about me?
Nothing.
just gave him a position right there.
Come on, Tifa!
Oh, we are not going to be split up, are we?
Cloud! Hold on tight!
On three, okay? 1, 2, 3.
All right. Once again, I don't understand Tifa's
Sorry about that.
having to
No
struggle
need to
there.
be.
But yeah, to expand on what I was saying, and so I understand when people are like, you know, fans showed up at my door and I wound up calling the police on them because, hey, that's not cool. First of all, yeah, it's not cool. It's not something that should be done. But at the same time, like I said, I've just lived my life for so long with an open door, you don't do wrong to me, I'm not going to do wrong to you thing, so definitely going to heal up here. So I don't know, it's a different world, I'd imagine, for people with fame, and maybe it's just, you know, I've been a small town guy for so long that I just can't even process the idea of the hardships you'd face as somebody who would even go to conventions to meet people. Because I do understand the idea of when people say the grass is always greener. I've seen plenty of content creators start out small, wind up with a couple 100,000 followers, and then all of a sudden they're just like, man, things have changed. I don't know what happened. And I can't help but wonder if that's just the nature of... Did I go this way before? I haven't gone either direction. So let's go this way first. See what's up here. I don't know. It's probably in the same mindset of like, if you've ever heard the tale of, you know, money changes people. And I've seen many of people make the statement of, I hear it changes people, but I just love the opportunity to show the world that it wouldn't happen to me. You know, kind of in the vein of just, I want a lot of money. Give me lots of money. God dang it. Yep, your garden. Can I break it from behind? No. In fact, all it does is invite them to turn around.
Keep those gloves up.
And so it's like that grass is always greener mentality. I don't know how else to approach the situation on that. And so I've often just been, you know, fairly content with where I'm at and not feeling as though I need to. How am I gonna get over there? You know, unless something happens and then I need to make drastic changes. For the most part, I've etched out a fairly content being myself.
Getting really sleepy.
I have my hobbies, I do my hobbies, and I enjoy what I do. That and my job, I'm lucky enough, is also very rewarding in and of itself.
Let's go.
If you were a big YouTuber, you would definitely love to meet your fans. It's not always a good thing because you will get crazy fans. Your favorite McJuggernuggets. Oh, that's a name. I need to look that up just from the name alone. Has crazy fans. That's another thing, is I've also always had the mentality of, you know, you hear all of this talk about toxic fandoms or toxic this, toxic that. No, it's when you have enough people on any topic, you're not gonna always have you know, a decent pool of people in the entirety. It's just not how things work. You know, you have enough people, you're gonna get a couple of bad eggs eventually. And so it's just like a fact of life with anything. Trying to think how to wrap this up without tying it to bad examples. But,
Go on.
and then, of course, there's a lot of times that it's just passion that people want to claim is, you know, people being terrible. That's something I really don't like seeing.
Get ready.
It's like you're a fan of something, and so you're going to be passionate about it, and then somebody's going to interpret that as you just being some sort of terrible person. I hate seeing that.
Gotcha.
But I think that's where I'll leave it at that, because there could be a whole avenue that I could go down with that.
Good sweat.
But yeah, even if you have people who are like you guys, for example, you and Tiago. If you have people who are like there from the early days, like if I ever hit a big hit a big subscriber number or something, there's something, I don't know, appealing to the idea and thought of just you know, never forgetting the little guys. It's like you see it a lot with hip hop artists or something, you know, when they're early on, saying things like you know, I'm not going to forget you little people, and then they wind up going to live in the Hamptons and have a whole new crowd, and guess what? Little people get forgotten. I don't know, it's never a good idea to forget little people, especially people who give you the time of day when nobody else would.
I've got this.
Those people are easily the people that really help the people who have the ability and drive to make something of themselves, to really give them the feeling of purpose to do it in the first place.
Time to burn.
It's kind of like, you know, an extra cog in the machine that leads to success, I think. I don't know, I'm taking a roundabout way of just being like, you know, decency is rule number one in life. Could have said that all along and just ended the whole thought there. Be decent to people, and you know, bad things happen, but if you err on the side of decency, I think things work out more often than they don't. you also have to be able to recognize, you know, bad situations when they come as early as you can as well.
Look, that must be the way out.
I wonder. There must be some way we can lower the water level.
From over here? Break the boxes! I'm not so worried about the Moogle medals, but every so often I get a potion out of those, and I'll be honest, the occasional high potion, really rewarding just seeing it pop up. Because God knows I go through a lot of them.
Guys, check it out. Seventh Heaven's water tank has something similar. I'm betting we can use this to control the sewage level.
Hey, Cloud,
Don't let this be another
you wanna
timing
give it a
trick.
try?
This ought to drain the water. Right?
Alright. I do not trust my timing abilities if this is where we're going.
No luck?
Must be busted.
A red light indicates a blockage, apparently. We can use the hand pump to clear the blockage. Sounds about right. I remember having to do this at the bar before.
All right. I'll...
Aerith, you mind giving me a hand? Cloud, you stay put. Keep an eye out for more red lights.
Yes,
Wait,
it's the most
I'm not
important
sure.
job.
Trust me, this is the best way to handle it. We'll be back soon.
This is the best way to handle it, huh? Cloud, big sword guy, you know, as far as the story goes, currently considered ex-soldier. Yeah, you just stay here and watch the lights. There's got to be something else to this.
So maybe this is a little different from the one at the bar. More industrial?
I'm going to read this in a second here, because you heard that the PS5 might cost $700 or $400, and the Xbox Series X might cost $400. I think I sent you some messages referencing the possibilities of that. I gotta say, $700 sounds way high for a home console. It's almost worrisome to think if they're going to make that the price of them. Because holy cow, is that crazy. $400 also seems, I mean, given the specs that I'm seeing, $400 seems really low as well. So I don't even know what the prices are going to be at this point, but either is actually believable for different reasons. So yeah, I don't know what they're going to wind up being. I have heard that the PS5 has not had official price announcements yet, though. Anyways, tilt the left joystick up to open the valve. The needle will start to swing from right to left. Have Tifa work the pump while the needle is moving. Repeatedly hit the X button to expand the target range. As the indicator hand swings back to the right, tilt the left down in the target range to close the valve. Alright, so let's give this a go. So,
Here
lever
goes.
up, smash the X button. Alright, so we hit this point.
Whoops.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Try to stay in sync.
It bounces back fast. I wasn't expecting that. Alright. There we go.
Spectacular!
Alright, now we just gotta get 2 more. Oh, that is a close one to go for. Ah, my delay on that is old man level.
All good.
Too early. Alright.
Could have gone better.
Yeah, that is the downside of hitting damn near 30. Your reflexes, man, they just aren't what they used to be. I can hit this one no problem.
That went well.
Nothing makes you feel older than quick time events in video games. Oh my god, or first person shooters. That'll do it to you too.
Try to stay in sync.
I'm surprised I hold up in Smash Brothers as well as I do. Oh, that was an accident, though. That was just bad.
Calm.
Okay. Could have gone better.
Why is that one seeming so much faster?
Try to stay in sync.
There we go.
All right, I think that did
Yeah,
it.
eventually I hit a point where it's
Wonderful.
just miserable to
Okay,
miss it, and that
let's head
last one I
back.
missed.
Cloud's probably getting
That was that
worried.
point. I felt bad about that one. Alright, Cloud, any more red buttons? Oh no, I might as pull the lever now. Come on, Blondie, that was your job. I don't know, what's your thoughts on the price of those consoles? Do you think 400 is reasonable? I almost think, and I hate myself for saying it, I
Nicely
almost
done.
think 400
We make a great
sounds
team.
cheap,
Go
and
team.
if it ends up at 400, I think they're gonna sell a lot of units, only because it's a lot of power in these machines now.
Easy.
It's certainly not necessarily that
All right. Anytime now.
Hang in there.
I got the counter. 700 does seem like a wild price, though. And neither of you still have any magic. Alright, Cloud, end it off with, oh, that does nothing. It just doesn't care about that. Oh, that hurt, though. Alright, Thunder's kind of pointless. Let's try Fire.
This is gonna hurt.
Fire is pretty good. Got it. Unfortunately, all Tifa has is Thunder, so I'm going to use that while I have the opening here.
All set. I'm coming. Bring it.
That should be pretty good there.
We'll make it quick.
Gotta keep going.
Alright, Cloud. No longer a frog. That sucked. That's just down a few potions again. Yeah, hoping it's 400. That's very much the case. Some people already pre-ordered the Xbox Series X. Usually in these cases, when you pre-order them, like, I'm trying to think, there are some big ticket items I've pre-ordered in the past with, like GameStop, for example, and they usually have some arbitrary price that means nothing for, like, how much you'd have to put down to be counted for in the pre-order. But it has nothing to do with the final cost of the product. Like, I think I've pre-ordered things at GameStop that they were just like, you know, normally it's $5, $10 an item to pre-order, and then I'll go to get this big item, and they're like, look, you're going to have to put $100, $150 down on this item, because we know it's going to be way more than that. So I'm curious if they have pre-orders on it, what the minimum amount you're going to have to put down is.
Deal with that.
Nope.
Here
I
goes.
want Eris.
This one's for you.
Bring it.
Go on.
Really just get full ATB gauge and just fire this
You're
Sahagin
burning up.
into nothing. Guys, you've completely abandoned the big threat for the baby threat.
It's on you.
So it's my turn?
Yeah, I kinda need to hit it with some fire, please. Are you just not gonna fire?
This is gonna hurt.
Good job. Maybe she was silenced and I didn't notice. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and assume that it was my idiocy missing that.
Sure is nice to go up for a change.
I definitely know that in terms of these upcoming consoles, I don't have much interest in being an early adopter.
That's it.
Oh, that hurt. That really hurt, and there's 3 of these guys. Alright, where is this third one? Oh, he's further back, okay, so hitting this guy first. Oh boy! Mega Potion! Because Aerith is gonna be
Keep it together.
a big
I'm coming.
ticket to doing big damage here. If these guys would stop treating her like a pincushion. There we go. Leave her alone, guys!
Get him.
Alright, Cloud, you're gonna have to cure yourself. Deal with it.
Just a little should help.
Yeah, you guys suck! Leave me alone! No, I'm just gonna keep blocking. You guys are complete jackwagons.
I've been dying to see you.
Ifrit would have been a good option too, but I know that the Chocobo chick does magic, so that's what I'm relying on. Just gonna keep blocking and run away! Oh my god, you assholes! Jumped up just as I tried to get out of there. Alright. Gonna have to use a Phoenix down.
Be careful. Now's our chance.
And Tifa, get out of there because now you can be big magic. Barrier on Cloud.
I'll do what I can.
Aerith, just use that. It's needed. Everybody needs a
With
heal.
your love and grace and
Well, everybody got the heal except for the caster. That kind of sucks.
No escape. Let's do this.
No, it's gonna take it. Let you beat me because I am opening up on that opportunity. Alright. And from there, Tifa, you're gonna have to use another Phoenix down.
Shake it off,
And, oof, thunder, magic, anything.
We've got to get through this.
What are you
I
focusing
think we're
on?
almost done.
Camera shifted. Oh my god, you both. Alright, that should be enough fire. Good job. God, no, run.
So long.
Okay, 3 of those guys. That
I'll go on ahead and
sucked.
secure the exit.
That hurt a lot. I kind of almost just want to push forward and hope that there's a bench up here. I should at least probably do some big healing on one of us. Just so that I can switch over to that character. In case things get a little... Yeah, get a little aggravating.
Looks like they're hungry for more. We're not delicious. Not even a little bit.
Get going.
I thought 3 of them was pretty bad.
You too.
But there's too many of them.
Not for me.
No, Cloud, there's too many of them.
Last warning. Back off or die.
See, let me do that stuff while the in-game combat's going on. Not that I'd be able to pull it off anyways. I think they mentioned, so we're going to be coming up near Sector 7. Haunted. Oh, is this the like train graveyard area?
Understood. The avalanche mission's been approved. We ought to proceed as planned.
This is bullshit. What the hell are they thinking?
Threats to public order are to be summarily put down. This is what we've always done.
Summarily put down. Guess it's a little late to grow a conscience.
Just on patrol.
Don't worry, we'll make it in time.
Hold on, team. Bench. Need a bench. Don't like that I don't see a bench. Alright. Maybe I got cutscene healed. Is that a thing?
Here.
This is the train graveyard, all right.
Oh, it is a thing.
A real treasure trove of scrap. Sector 7 should be just past that large maintenance facility over there. I vote we stay in the light so we can see where we're going.
Dark, dark everywhere.
That it?
But would we want to stay in the light? Because then everybody else can see us, too. Although if this is completely abandoned, we're all
It's
good.
deserted and kind of creepy.
People don't come around here often. Not just because of the monsters, but because of the stories.
What kind?
Everyone seems to think that the train graveyard is haunted.
Ghost stories!
Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again.
Is that right?
I mean, it's not like I think it's true or anything. But you know, it's just...
Then let's hurry.
I remember being at a karate camp. You know, because every bullied white boy went to karate schools that did nothing for him. Went to a karate camp once, and I've been to a lot of Boy Scout camps, and that was the only one where people had like legitly good ghost stories. Not that I remember any of them, but I seem to recall none of the Boy Scout ones getting, you know, particularly spooky, and actually going to bed some nights during that karate camp actually a little creeped out. Is there another path over there? Oh, there might have been. Too late now. I'm up. Cloud? What was that about? Trying to come down the ladder. No spookies yet, just a bunch of random monsters.
Guys, what was that?
Even Cloud is like really, really cautiously approaching the door now. Yeah, see? Not ghosts.
Don't scare me like that.
Alright, well, I'm gonna back up and throw some magic. No, I went through an entire area and didn't assess anything. Should probably do that now. Alright, ice. Ice is the order of the day. So, I mean, they weren't resistant to fire. This is really not the ideal answer.
Let me handle this. I'll take care of them. Buckle up. Go on.
Ice is such a terrible spell. Unless the enemy is, like right now, how they're bouncing in the air. Unless there's a way for them to be a bit more stationary, it's just terrible. And even that, they were so small that I missed them even while they were
Why
bouncing.
would there be kids out here this late?
What? Then
Then what? It's just the monsters fiddling with the door, you know? It happens. Until I see something concrete, I am going to continue to come up with bullshit excuses. Alright, nothing up that way. Oh, okay. I thought I'd be able to, like, squeeze out that window for whatever reason. You guys ever hear any decent ghost stories? Any that were good enough that you remembered anything about them? The only one I remember wasn't even all that good, and it just has to do with hunters going out and I don't know, somebody lost their hand, and then in the rush home, ooh, okay, that's spooky. They ran into a deer, and the deer wound up getting revenge for some series of events. Big old ghost deer story. I don't even know. I can only imagine that was such a big story because Michigan's kind of a big... Ooh, werecat. Michigan's a big hunting area.
Keep it together.
I got this. I'm coming.
Bring it.
Go on.
Nope, get me out of that one.
Okay.
Alright, that was terrible. Completely the wrong direction.
This is gonna hurt.
At least fire hits more consistently.
Get fired up. Yeah, there.
Hold on, I can go in here though. You guys are heading off that way. You do you. I'm gonna figure out why this is even a path. Because item chest. Got it. A single gill. And some more spooky writing. Just, you know, fluorescent paint or something. I'm gonna put a black light out here. I feel like that's made even more believable by the different colors. Ectoplasm don't do that. It's one thing. As if, you know, ghost experts exist.
Stay back.
Alright. Ooh, there's a lot of these guys now.
It's on you.
All set. Here goes.
Need a light.
Let me get further back here again.
It kinda
Ooh.
hurt.
Alright, you guys are focusing on her. God. Alright, which one is actually on her?
Calling fire.
Damn it. I hate burning through so many Phoenix Downs.
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Deal with
Alright,
that.
there we go. No, go back this way.
Taking over.
I should probably heal up first.
God, nobody has their limit break ready. Leave me alone! I almost had enough in my ATV gauge. I'm just gonna run way over here so that I can cure up. I'm gonna switch over to probably Tifa.
Can you handle them? Let me Got this.
Yeah, she really gives him that knockback.
So it's my turn?
Let's do this.
That one's almost dead. And Cloud has some fire he can chuck over here. It's not the best spell, but I just do not like the blizzard.
Calling fire.
And Aerith has the option here.
Time to burn.
Nope. Leave her alone. I still have more health than she does, and I'm like bleeding out here. Alright, let's see. Based on the way I'm going through magic, holding on to MP might be needed. So I'm just gonna keep using these items that I've been picking up. $1,500. Yeah, we're gonna go through that. All right, one more on Tifa. Call that good. Heard some ghost stories, but usually don't mess with ghost stuff. Do you believe in ghosts? I've never been one to disbelieve like paranormal activities, but I have had some questions on the whole like active conscious hauntings. To say I don't believe isn't true, but to say that I'd be a hard believer as well would be an oversell, you know? I know a number of people who are, really, really believe that stuff. And I certainly don't want to discount the possibility. Besides, it'd be way too cool if it was real. Same thing with aliens. Is there alien life out there? Probably more than likely. Is it, the fantasy level of, super advanced tech? I mean, if they're traveling faster than light, probably. But if not, are we ever gonna meet them? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Huh?
Certainly would make things more interesting, though.
You okay?
All good, I think.
Still in one piece here, too. Guys?
Old rickety roof just caved in.
Seriously?
Is this an invitation or a challenge now?
Well, that's inviting.
As much as I talk about not necessarily being a hard believer myself, we've actually lived in a house that we had to have exorcised. I was too young to particularly have a say in it, but yeah, my parents saw fit that at least worth the attempt, because they had some really crazy things happening. Alright, the invitation here has me worried that this is not going to be a friendly thing I'm walking into. So I'm going to make sure we are not only, kind of topped off, I'm going all in. Every HP matters, especially after that Sahagin fight.
Alright, let's see what's inside.
Oh, those don't look inviting. Some of those look like they were holding clubs or something. And I don't know about you, clubs are not inviting.
Well, what do you think?
think I'd be more
I'm game.
wary of somebody approaching me with a club, even more so than a gun.
But
It'll be fine. We've got a bodyguard, don't forget. Mine. Right?
Ghosts aren't my thing.
Really?
you're just being modest. After you.
Mind letting me go then?
Well, that's somebody's fan fiction start right here, isn't it? You just breaking away that fast? I love how quickly that went from everybody hold hands to ignore that entirely.
What was that? Look! Over there!
Ooh, okay, now we're getting into some good creeps. Little kid running off into nowhere.
Found you. Hey.
But did you?
Can we talk? Just for a bit?
Oh, wait, hold on. Can't bullshit this anymore. That's straight up a ghost.
Get back.
They almost didn't even look like they were going to be threatening. But I definitely remember fighting these things in the train graveyard before, in the original Final Fantasy VII. All right, so how about magical? You're incorporeal. All right.
Get ready.
Nope. Makes no difference. Once they are barriered up, physical damage is pointless. Let's try assessing.
Right.
Weakness, fire. That's good for me.
Time to burn.
Fire's like the only spell I have on more than one person, I think. Okay, that hurt. Big fireball in the back. Considering fire's a weakness,
You're done.
That's it!
Here we go.
it's certainly throwing enough of it around.
One more shot! Bring it!
Alright, at least I'm getting an ATB gauge filled here. Because otherwise this would be going nowhere fast. Because it just ignores physical damage.
This one's for you!
Alright. One ghost down. And if that painting when we walked in is anything to go by, like 2 dozen left. So that's good. Oh, I don't want to go through there. I have to go through that little hole, don't I? Alright. No. They don't let me through there at all. Alright. What's the other path then?
It's you.
No. Aerith. Please? I don't want to fight these things no more. Let's just go around, right? Nope, doesn't look like it. None of these are particularly open. Although that doesn't look nearly as threatening.
Don't!
Yeah, okay.
That thing's dangerous.
I know, but even so.
It's only dangerous if it attacks first.
What the?
No need to cut it down needlessly. Okay, that looks potentially... Don't drop it. Don't drop it on me, at least. You know, other, more friendly things, please. Definitely not friendly.
You okay?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloud. You saved us.
I do like the atmosphere of this area. Like, it looks, going off of what I remember of the original train graveyard
I need to
area,
find another way through.
I kind of like the feel of this location.
Focus.
What are these? Oh, okay, these are those things I was already fighting.
No.
Oh! Got me in the back!
You're burning up. Climb on.
Calling fire.
Alright. Wasn't too bad. So it looks like it opened up the way this way. And I don't think it did anything behind me, per se. Maybe it did. God, that's creepy. Alright, definitely can't go through that way, so maybe some of these doors will open up over time. There's got to be some way around. Yeah, it's locked, Tifa. I don't know. Don't know what you think you're doing.
No.
Alright, now I've got to do some looking around. Oh, that's creepy. What? Which closing doors? What? Oh, that's cool. It's a cool way for them to open the doors up. I like that.
That's not funny, though.
Guess the crane's up there.
That's some cool creepiness. Oh, it disappeared when I touched it. Where'd it go? Can't go across there, okay. You're asking me to go that way. Should I do that first? No. The crane's right here. I'm gonna deal with this.
It's not working. There's no power coming through.
I
All right.
wonder if this is another prank.
Listen to the ghosts.
Someone might be messing with the power supply to make us run around.
Aerith, we have legit seen ghosties now. I don't know what more you want. I can't even say that they were some sort of... Ooh, creepy. I can't even say that they were some sort of, like, a robot or something, like a drone. No, they went incorporeal. Drones don't do that. Drones, like, fly around and do fun little flips. Capture footage when you put a camera on them. They don't just disappear. We can go down here. Let's see what else we have this way, though. This feels less like a train station now and more like a... Oh, don't do that. More like a schoolyard. All these lockers around here. Alright, let's focus on this one.
Burn.
Go on!
It's on you.
Probably also switch over to Eric.
I think I need to lie down.
Oh, what? That damage! I never expected that.
Don't give up.
Alright, Cloud,
All the times.
just build that ATB and get out of there. Oh my god, that is a hurt box. Okay,
Careful. Take the lead.
for the love of God,
I'll
Aerith.
do better.
Taking over.
Give me control.
Won't last long.
Ow! Thundara just across the map. Let's try us doing something like that. No, you guys laugh it off. Yeah, you just laugh it off. And now, I am way too hurt. Okay, no, little bit of damage here and there is not that bad. God, I'm like legit worried about what my options are now.
Come on.
Oh, I went right into that big fire. Okay. Thunder is borderline pointless. I can figure that one out. Maybe a barrier?
Let's do this.
Give me something to work with. Okay. That hurt, but it didn't hurt so bad that I can't keep going.
Need a light. Deal with that.
I got this. Bring it.
Okay, get out of the way of that, because I know it's going to be big thunder soon, right? Let's try this Phoenix down thing
Kept you
again.
waiting?
Oh, it's so close to staggered. There we go. Now I can just tear it apart. Okay. That sucked. And at least I know there's a bench up here, because I saw it on the map when we were down below. But man, that's a ways off. And I'm a ways off from being able to buy more potions too. I also need to hit myself with an ether. Probably better off having Aerith use Cure at this point, because the item count is getting pretty low. Whoops. No, spells, Cure. There we go. And just accept the ether cost. Alright. Through another section where I'm sure Eris is just going to be like, hey, I found more
More in
ghosts.
here?
Looks like. Aha! Found you.
Why are you pointing them out? It seems like they don't care if you don't point it out.
Take the lead.
So it's
Alright,
my turn?
and get some distance. Are they immune to that? I don't remember if they were immune to
Get fired
Blizzard. Oh, it's almost staggered though. Where is you? Where'd you go?
I'm waiting.
There we go.
We'll make it quick.
Just tear it apart. Just kick it in.
One more shot.
Just smash its teeth in.
It's gonna hurt.
Okay. One of them wasn't too bad. Two of them hurling big spells. That hurt. Alright, is this back where... No, I think this is where the item was, right outside the door here. Yes, it was. So the next door would be through. And I was told it was locked from the inside. Alright. Please don't find another. Just let them hang out. Alright. Now we can run into that, oh, there's more of them game. I just didn't want to run into one while I was backtracking. Ooh. Little something up here. The more and more you block off from view, the more I get worried that something's gonna go terribly
I'm
wrong.
pretty sure I saw a door on the other side of this place.
Yeah, they're gonna want me to go that way.
I think our only choice might be to find another route.
Alright, well I can't go this way, so... down we go. Oh, I don't want to go up there. Alright. No other choices. At least... hold on. Can I get... I see the cones there and I'm like, no, I can't go that way. And then I completely forget that, well, maybe I can just tell these cones to screw off. They're not as terrible with those invisible walls as they could be in this game. And I've been playing some older RPGs recently. The invisible walls in those. Yeah, they're everywhere. And they're in some of the dumbest places. Alright. Keep wanting to make sure there's no branching areas.
Coming through.
Out of our way!
Yeah, these things suck enough. With their ability to just, like, head crab me.
Calling fire.
I've been forgetting to use my big spells like this entire game. I wonder if there have been any fights that I have had unnecessary trouble with, just because I forgot that there are different levels to the spells. Alright, Fyra. Sure. Fyra? On the other one. It does eat through my mana a lot quicker, but I'm not taking as big of a whooping either, because the fight ends a little quicker. Oh, is that the Healy up here? Is it? Yes, okay. At least this means I'm probably going to have a big fight coming up, so that's another thing. Be wary anytime the game gives you a free heal. And be extra wary when it gives you the ability to buy items. Buy all the magic I come across. Alright, sold out on those. Give me these ethers. And then we have on sale Phoenix Downs and full price expensive Phoenix Downs. We found some Echo Mists, so I wonder if something's going to try to silence me here. Otherwise, I'm pretty good on high potions. That should carry me through a fight. Even if I do terribly, I'm probably going to eat up all of them. But is that going to be worse than just taking the beating? before I go through that door up there, I want to check the last bit around here. Because I feel like that door is going to be the big area. That's where everything's like leading up to, I think. Alright, and then this goes all the way back as well. We've been here, but I couldn't get to this side. Feeling like the treasure chests in this area aren't providing, you know, top quality loot. Alright, and I think I came up here from down there, right? Yeah, I did. Come on, Tifa. I'm putting this off, but let's see what we're going to have for a big fight in this area. There's a lot of things to get in the way, too. Alright, is this where we're going to mess with the power? Yeah, that's about right.
Tifa!
Something's just not right about Tifa being the one hiding. Ever. Oh, that ain't right either. Man, these are some angry poltergeists.
Coming to get you?
Oh, that's a scary statement when the ghosts start telling you that. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of that. And it's a nice level of creepy.
I don't have time for your shit.
Now we have to back that up,
I'll
Cloud.
take care of them.
Steady.
That's going to be the hard part.
Is that it?
That's it!
Ooh, okay. Nope, those hurt. Those hurt a lot, and they're going to be hard to dodge. Okay, let's try... I'm going to stick with Fyra until Cloud has some ATB. Oh, it's even immune to my magic. That's like anti-good. That is the exact opposite of what I want to see.
Can you take over for a bit?
Oof, okay. Took over at the wrong time. You're able to get in there and hit it. So just keep that going. Where'd it go? Moved. Alright. Tifa being silenced sucks, but isn't the worst. On the other hand, she's the one who has her full ATB bar as well, so... Alright, Echo Mist on Tifa. Just so I could run away and... try out... Pandara's gonna be so pointless. Oh, Mana Ward. Yeah, let's give that a go.
Turn it up.
My turn.
Here goes. Go on.
Alright, it's vulnerable, it can take damage.
Get fired up.
Oh, that's good damage.
Get him.
And it is weak to fire still.
Just go away.
Ah, that
Go
sucks.
on. Stay back.
It's gonna block through all of it. Is she asleep or is she staggered? What is that it did? Is there an item that just deals with a lot of stuff? Because maybe that's what I should use. Remedy cures all ailments. Oh, yeah, so it must just be I'm staggered. Because it certainly doesn't seem like it's anything else really hitting her. Alright, Aerith is doing good damage, so I'm going to focus on that. Cloud. I'm going to hate myself if I don't assess the duel. Weakness to fire. Okay.
We can do better.
Kind of already confirmed that once with Aerith. Where'd you go? You move around a lot. And you're able to be damaged right now.
How's this?
So focus on that first.
Get fired up.
Oh, dodged right into it. That was bad.
Hey.
Alright. Fyra. And let's maintain that mana ward. God, Tifa needs it. So does Cloud. Give it to Cloud. Tifa can take the item in a minute. If it gets to that point. Alright. Cure Tifa.
There.
And then Tifa can use an item on Aerith and balance that out that way.
Get him.
Alright, where'd you go? I saw you move. Ooh, right on top of me.
Yeah.
Big fire damage. If I can manage to have everybody with some decent ATB gauge when it finally gets staggered, which I think is going to happen in this fight.
Go on.
Wouldn't be a bad thing.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Yeah, it's on you.
Hang back.
Okay. That sucked.
So it's my
And back
turn?
to Aerith. Where are you going? I actually think I might have this guy semi-figured out. Once Aerith has stopped being able to hurt him, it's a good idea to switch over. Although that was absolutely terrible. Terrible timing on my part for that. Alright. Echo Mist. And get out of there. Yeah, he's gonna hurt. He's gonna hurt. Oh, hold on. I didn't even catch on that something else. He's got like tentacle-y thing going on. I didn't realize that's quite what was happening. Alright, she's silenced again. Gonna have that a lot. Is she silenced? No, I must have been doing something else. Alright. Cure Cloud.
Do it. Let me. Okay.
Get caught up in all of the bad shit. Just accept a Mega Potion there.
My turn.
And I'm gonna have to wait until after everything hurts me so that I can get Aerith up. Oh, that's bad. That's a second wave. Aerith, you were down already. Hey, welcome back. I am just getting my butt kicked by a ghost. He heard me talking shit about them, and
Still up for
he
it?
wasn't happy with it.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, that limit break. Yep. Yep, gonna use it.
Stay strong and carry on.
Kinda seemed like a little bit of a waste. But I mean, little bit of a waste? Better than a lot of a waste. And now that I know that he's not taking damage from magic anymore. Unbridled strength. Yeah, I know that attack sucks of yours.
Watch yourself.
I got this.
I'm coming.
Okay, he's over here. And I'm out of magic. Alright, Ether on Aerith.
Here.
Please, Cloud. Big Fyra.
You're burning
Big
up.
Fyra? And she just doesn't have the option for that anymore. Sure.
We can do better. It's your turn. There.
Get that damage in. Nothing. I can use items though. I've got 2 rounds of these to go through.
Gotta be smart.
So. Okay, no, block. Block because everything's gonna hurt now. Let's try that. Fyra. And hide potion. Oh, get out of there. Oh, everybody get out of that.
Get your best shot.
Blue fire leads to lots of pain.
Tagging out.
Honestly, this isn't going nearly as bad as it could. It's not going fantastic, but it's not,
Stay strong.
like I said, going as bad as it could. Where'd he go? Alright, you're coming back in. Big Fyra. Big Fyra. Let me get right up in you here. Hit you with a somersault. Anything? Oh, big good damage. Good big damage. In fact, if I can hit him with another fire, I don't know if he's immune yet. Damn, he got away. Nope, that's gonna hurt. Get out of there. Alright, well, I'm gonna take that one and just roll with it for a second. Alright, heal yourself, and Cloud, you need to get in there. It's immune to everybody else's shit, and it took him out. Oh, that's anti-good. Alright. Phoenix down. I think Tifa's the better option on that.
Not done yet.
By her very nature, she's a little bit more resilient. And resiliency is what I really need right now. God, I should probably heal Tifa first. Health right now really matters. And I know once he comes in and he does his dumb shit. Oh God, no. Your claw, I don't like it. And I'm silenced. Where are you gonna come in at? Nope. Still immune to everything. I don't need to do big damage. I just need to build the ATV so that I can bring Eris back.
Good to go?
Alright. Still immune to everything. And I picked a terrible time to bring Eris back, I guess. That's my lesson there. Oh, Cloud. Cloud.
Time to get serious.
Don't go down because you have that limit break. Literally, I'm waiting to be able to hurt it with melee attacks now. I think once I can do that, my limit break should do the job. Yes! Okay. Oh, that worked out. You know, botched boss fight, like all my boss fights are.
All this time.
But not as terrible as
we
it could have
were
been.
waiting for someone to come and play with you.
Eris, that is a creepy
What are you talking about?
last thing to say.
Come on, let's get back to the crane.
Yeah, Everybody ignore the internal bleeding. We have to get to a crane. Where was that bench? Where was that exit? Yep, nothing helps fix a punctured spleen quite like sitting down and taking a breather. And so much better. Doctors can screw it. Benches, man. Fix everything. Alright, I think back here is the shortcut out of here. Yeah, I think this was the way. And now I can just cut through all of these doors because I've opened them already.
Those their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again. What do you guys think would have happened if they'd caught us?
I wonder. Maybe they're the ones who were caught.
Can we just drop the hole?
What if they're trapped here? They can't leave.
Then are we really going to be able to do anything about it? At this point, I'm
Just like we hoped.
willing to just accept
What a
getting out of
relief.
here.
We should be able to get through now.
Let's find out.
Alright, where was the way down? Here it is. Gotta reorient myself after all of that. It looks like there were even more of them swarming around back there. I am so glad I went to that bench. I can't even tell if that's just like background stuff anymore. Alright, I dropped something. What did I drop? Crane made something happen down here and I didn't pay attention to what it was. Tifa, in my way. Now, what did I do? Was it something over here? Figured it out! Go me!
Let's go.
Let us through, or else. That's it!
Alright, you flying guys. You are not my favorite things to fight because you are so specific. Alright, let's just hit you with some magic. Nobody else has magic. Although,
Here goes!
completely forgot, she can hit things from a bit of a distance. Making her a lot better at this this fight. Away from me. Bad camera angle. I don't remember. I looked up their weaknesses before. I think it was wind. I think that's one of the ones I just don't have on anybody. Maybe Cloud had it. Did he? Nope. Should probably fix that.
That hit.
Alright. That's pretty much one down. There it goes.
Stop it!
I don't even need to
Sorry,
use
but
a
I
spell
gotta
because at this point,
This one's
once
for
it's
you.
staggered,
See ya.
that does a lot. That pretty much replenishes the Echo Mist that I used in that last fight. Well, that's the goal.
We're through.
Great. Let's head outside. Wait.
No. Oh, now I feel bad about all of this.
A girl?
I was just getting ready to walk out.
Marlene?
And the kids that the Black
No.
Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever. So you have to stay far, far away from there.
All right then, I will.
Oh, you know Betty? Yesterday she went with her daddy to...
What's going
When
on?
is Daddy coming back?
Oh.
Actually,
Got feelings on
he
feelings
might
now?
not make it home tonight. Marlene, what are you?
I don't know what that's referencing.
We can't waste any more time here.
No,
What was
that's
that
that's some
Nothing
familiar
to worry about.
territory though.
Let's get going.
Daddy's not gonna make it home tonight. He had to work late. Those are some childhood sadness that's hits a little close to home. You guys got any idea what that even was?
It's moving.
Maybe now we can get to the other side.
We could always run away, right?
Oh, I'm gonna have to... I don't know if they're gonna make me deal with these things entirely, or if this is just to eat up time while I wait.
Sorry, but we're in a rush.
Alright. Fire
Don't
up.
overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do.
One more shot!
Even bigger fire up.
Get fired up.
Still here.
Oh! Okay, that's a reflect thing. That absolutely sucks. Ah, and you both have it right now.
Why
Yep,
don't you
no,
lead the
that's
way?
Handle this.
pointless trying to hit you with something during that.
That sucked.
Pointless doing a lot of things while I'm getting my butt kicked.
Be careful.
Ha! Bingo! I'm wide awake now.
Oh, what do I... Okay, that.
Do this right.
I got this.
The ghosts are the bigger threat, though, and that one's almost staggered. Yep, doing it.
We've got to get through this.
Oh!
That's it.
Dodged it!
Everything
Was not what I was expecting to happen there.
I think we're almost done.
No. He's trying to get her out of there. God, these things are annoying. And she has the cacturn, that's pointless. I'm gonna want Ifrit. Which one is on me? Get it off of me. And get me out of here. Why can't I summon Ifrit? I have it equipped to Cloud. Ah, shit. Alright, Cactar it is.
Hope you're ready.
I think that is pretty not fun. Alright, Cloud. At least now you can do things, right? That was a needle on this damn thing that's just giving me so many troubles. Alright, screw it. Everything is just like up in his grill and I can't do anything about it. God, there's so much shit in this fight.
Still it.
Nah, I'm down. That fucking sucked. Gonna have to get back in there and try that one again. I thought they were just gonna throw like a handful of things at me and then out of nowhere, like 10 things were on the field just fucking Cloud up. And I felt like I couldn't do a whole lot. They were knocking me back before I could even like start blocking. Cloud was stun locked. Aerith was already down. And then as soon as both of them were down, Tifa had no hope.
Oh, it's moving.
Maybe now we can get to the other side.
Keep your cool.
Alright.
No need to worry.
Let's do this. That's that.
Alright, that one's down. That one was next.
It's over. Enough.
Can't afford to lose focus.
Alright, let's just focus on Ghost B first.
Calling fire.
Now it's going to start bouncing spells back. That's the first thing it did. So at this point, offensive spells, pointless. There we go. Nice and staggered. Alright, that kind of sucked. Ate that from behind. Oh, alright. Can I get anything happening? Shit. Get me out of here. Yeah, I can summon both of theirs, and I know Cloud has Ifrit on. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Sorry, I know it's
I see you message me there, Halo Master Chief. Give me a second. Trying to, Alright. Choco Fire is good on the Ghost, but doesn't have, it has bounce back on. So that would be a total mistake to use it there. Let's take out this thing.
Keep it together.
I'll show you what
Actually,
I can do. All set.
Tifa's stagger might be pretty good. Not when everything is just eating me. The Ghost still has the bounce back.
You're up.
Hang back.
Alright, sure. Oh, okay. You picked a bad time for that.
Floppy. That's that.
Oh my god. No, just take you out first. Alright. Choco Fire. Cure. And more Choco Fire.
Okay.
It ran away. Alright, you ghostly bastard, where'd you go? Where?
Thanks.
You're not gone, where'd you go? Ah, there you go. Came back. Oh, are you gonna bounce back magic? I don't even know anymore.
Alright.
I guess I give it a shot. See if you're gonna bounce it back or not. Didn't look like it, so maybe?
That's that.
Yeah, there he goes. Down. Okay. That sucked, but I have the opportunity here to read this. Did you see the new Spider-Verse 2 with Miles Morales? It's coming to the... Oh, yeah, a lot of people were thinking it was going to be Spider-Man 2 or whatever. I mean, it kind of is. Wasn't he referenced at in the Spider-Man game? I mean, either way, I still think that's going to be pretty cool. I actually, Miles Morales is one of the newer characters that they've done that I actually really like. I like the different abilities he has, like the electric spider stuff. So I'm kind of... I missed out on Spider-Man on the PS5 because I'll be honest, I thought it wasn't going to be as good as it was. And so because I missed out on it, I think this one is one that I'd absolutely buy into. So I'll probably pick that one up. I didn't see the trailer to it yet. I just know that it is a thing. I saw people on various social media talking about it. What's your thoughts on it? Did you play the other Spider-Man game?
But we're so close, I can see it.
Spider-Man's one of those IPs that tend to
still run?
Could give it a try.
be iffy on what gets made. Sometimes the games are really good and sometimes they're
Looks
not.
like it still works.
I knew it.
I had a platformer, I think all the way back on the Game Boy Advance, that as far as like a Spider-Man platformer goes, wasn't terrible. And then of course, you know, the PS2 games are pretty renowned as being decent.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
But there's been a lot of misses as well.
Huh? I think that's...
Plate separation code is... Got it. Yeah, of course I do. We just got the damn thing whenever. It's just that...
Okay, that's interesting. Picking up different people's... Although that does pretty much verify the
Death wish or something?
fear we have that they're going to drop the plate.
What's happening? Do you have a problem?
Not really. Small arms fire between local boys trying to defend the pillar.
More would be here. Sending reinforcements. The more players that take the stage, the better.
So that's what we are.
Contact me when the mission is complete.
Tifa.
They're really gonna drop the plate.
At this point, we move fast.
They won't if Barrett and the others have anything to say about it.
All we can do now is keep moving.
And here's the thing, I mean,
Please let us be in time.
once you know that somebody's going to hit you big, hard, and heavy, kind of all you have left is to fight back with everything you've got. And Barrett's not one to lie down and just let things happen. Alright, is this the right way? Maybe. Unclear. this way. Alright. Missed it. Ooh. We've got to be gearing up here.
Surprised.
Clear the way? You haven't played the Spider-Man games on the PS4, but the oldest Spider-Man games you played was when you were little on the PS1 and PS2. Yeah, I remember.
Would you look at that?
I remember one on the PlayStation 1. My friend had it. My friend Mike. God, we used to be real close, and then he's not even in state anymore. I haven't spoken with him in forever. Still follow him on Facebook and stuff, but yeah, I hadn't even thought of that in a long time. The PlayStation 1 Spider-Man games. I remember the PS2 ones being pretty decent, and I actually think I owned the PS2 ones. Alright. Gonna have to fight these guys, which I'm gonna much rather have on my plate as Eris. Alright, Fyra, sure.
How's this? Kinda hurt.
God, that one hurts. Alright, Tifa, try Thundara. I think I'm gonna want to take out the Lesser Drake first. I think the other one's just stronger.
Stop it!
Not that either one is gonna be a piece of cake to deal with. Oof. Managing to hit that blizzard spell.
What the?
Alright, and Tifa's almost got
I think we're
her
almost
points
done.
back. That was a good shot. Alright.
One more shot.
Ooh, yes.
We'll make it quick.
Not really overly needed right now, but I'm gonna take it.
How's this?
Knock it down. So close. Probably normal fire.
Get him.
Good enough? No.
Good night.
Although, didn't need a
That's
lot
the way to
extra
do
after
it.
that. Alright, we came in from over there, so I'd imagine where I gotta go is this way. From what you remember of the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2 Spider-Man games, do you remember them as fondly as I am? Or am I just having, like, nostalgia glasses? Okay.
Thanks.
Let's go.
So I actually have to backtrack a little bit more, I think, to get to where that one is. Because we've now made a bridge. Up this one. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that was the right way. Oh, please have good items. Only 3 are on sale. Alright. And the Phoenix Downs. What else am I really holding on to money for? Not that any of these items are particularly catching my eye. Alright, fully healed up, which means I'm worried because I'm thinking it's going to be that Spectre coming again.
Almost there. Come on.
Right.
Something blew off into the distance when we came into this area. Don't take my mage away. I need her. Oh, you assholes. Oh, that sounds creepy.
The kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever.
No, that's not gonna happen.
You're just
Oh, it's got
trying to
painting
help,
on the back of it
aren't
too.
you?
Wait, what? What is... That looks like kind of machine.
You're the one who...
So is that like a master ghost kidnapping these kids?
Are you ready? Well, are ya? I'm ready now. Me too. Found you.
Hide and seek?
No way. We found you.
You got me. Hey, where's Aerith?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I said I'm ready. Come get me.
Is this to emphasize she didn't have many friends?
I'm right here.
Or are they using her as a tool to deliver a message to her?
Mom.
Yeah, that's gonna hit you in the feels. A childhood trauma that carries weight for a long time.
Hey, we found you.
Okay, that's a good way to. That's a good line for her to have here. We found you.
Yes, did.
Ooh, chariot. That's kind of cool.
Let's go.
All right. Nah, that was poor timed. I thought that was going to be an opening, and it wasn't.
Gotta stay.
I'm coming.
Maybe I'm better off taking Eris here.
Get him.
Should probably get Cloud to tell me a strong weakness first. Otherwise, I'm just going to stick with fire. Fire's worked good so far.
This is gonna hurt.
Nope, get me out of that. Do not want to be hit by any of your bullshit. Keep me out of range. Let's try Blizzara, see how that works.
I'll put down ice.
Someone looks kind of shaky.
Alright, that didn't seem to do a whole lot, but it actually hit, so I'm going to take that all day long. Alright, it's not focusing on them right now, so not a bad time to have them go with some spells. Especially because Cloud, you can heal that little bit of hit I just took.
Keep eyes open.
Oh, hold on. Alright, this would be a good time to use that, where is it? Remedy. Open me up to let me do some more good again. God, you're so close to being staggered.
Go on.
There it is. Alright, so now that I know you're staggered, Lizard, Vira,
Come on,
and then
team.
I am going to take over
I'll take care
Tifa.
of this. It's your
Thought I
turn
was going
now.
to take over Tifa. Where is Tifa?
Let me teach him a lesson.
Oh, she is like in there. That's why I couldn't see her.
This one's for you.
Alright. Barrier on Aerith.
Let's turn it up. Go on.
Keep it going. Get that ATB up and back away.
One more shot.
And barrier on Cloud.
Nothing to worry about.
Alright, and can I summon with Cloud yet? Finally. Get Ifrit out here.
You're up.
I'm going to pause it here so that I can read your message. You remember playing GTA San Andreas? That seems to be the GTA everybody's played, and it's a good one. SpongeBob, Creature from the Krusty Krab, I don't know that one. And Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. I am not even remotely familiar with that. I'm going to have to look that one up so that I even know what it is. Can you switch characters on Final Fantasy IX, or does the game itself switch for you? On Final Fantasy IX, that was back 7, 8... 9 was still on the PlayStation 1. I think you get to make a party in that one quite often, that you get to like party swap, but I don't remember you specifically controlling one character often. It's been a long time since I've played that one. Alright, Aerith. Nope, Aerith. There we go. Because you can give some commands to Ifrit. That Radiant Plume, please. There we go, that's some big damage.
This one's for you.
What you got going on?
How do we hurt it?
Hit it with magic.
It'll bounce right off. Gotta deal with the barrier first.
How do I deal with the barrier? I don't know what to do other than just hit you. Oh, that looks like a bad time to be messing with this, but I need to get rid of these effects. Echo Mist is the worst one. Crimson Dive, maybe?
Take the lead.
Alright, now I'm just gonna be asleep here for a second. It's, that's good. Can't even do summon abilities while I'm asleep. Radiant Plume's a good time to use that, I think. Just because that damage is so nice. Yeah, I'm running low on time.
Go on.
I think it's going to use the
This one's for you.
big ability as soon as its timer runs out. So it's not too necessary. Oh, the game I'm playing now. Yeah, I can swap characters. I'm pretty terrible at remembering to do that. And sometimes it's necessary to do anything. And I'm really feeling like magic against this guy is doing a lot better job than the physical attacks, which is why I'm controlling Aerith right now. But I can still tell everybody else to do certain things. So for example, right now I'm on Cloud's menu, and I'm trying to have him, oh sorry. I'm trying to have him cure my silence, and then I'm going to try to have Tifa wake me up, because I am currently asleep. So while Cloud is trying to allow me to use my magic, the smelling salts will wake me up.
Okay.
And then I can get out of there, because that's going to hurt. I've also almost got my limit breaker, which is going to be a big opportunity to heal everyone. Clearly, I need to make sure that as few people go down as possible. But I also don't want to waste that big heal when I get it. Phoenix down on
Okay,
Tifa.
up and at him.
Oh, that's pointless. There's a big crate there. Ooh, okay. Nope, it's gonna keep moving. Gonna keep moving.
That's it.
That sucks. Took Tifa out again. I'm gonna need two marks of this ATB
Go on.
so that I can wait until after this, get Tifa up,
I'm here.
and still have time to hit her with a cure, so I'm not wasting that item
There.
getting her back into fighting condition.
I'm trying, but
Alright, that hurt.
I can't.
God, I'm just gonna have to leave her there. That sucks for a decision, but... Come on, buddy. There we go. Distraction.
Taking over. Let's do this.
Nope, that was pointless. Switching to Punisher mode.
Deal with that.
I'll take care of him.
And now she's back up.
Come on.
Is he gonna put a barrier up?
And catch.
I hate dealing with those barriers. No, instead, big damage. Alright, cure on Tifa. That's just outright gonna be a good idea. While I am taking cover, I can cure up Cloud as well. And run around trying to stay out of his range of attacks as much as I can.
Go on.
Alright, can cure myself now.
No big deal.
God, the limit breaker's so close. Whoa, 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 bad idea. I am getting caught up in a lot of problems. Oh, I am caught up in a lot of problems. But I can heal.
Stay strong.
Heal all of it.
On.
Alright, Tifa's is also available,
I'm just
but it does very little good until he get. Oh! Can she use it up there? No, I don't think that's worth the risk. Yeah, now get out of there. Really need you to get down. Okay, that sucked.
Just a little should help.
Alright, playing a little bit of the waiting game isn't as bad as it could be. You gotta
Keep
get
eyes.
down from here eventually, you jerk. Yeah, that happened. Alright, yeah, it's gonna keep going. You're gonna try to laser beam me? I am using this for cover now, screw you. Yeah, your laser beam did nothing there.
That's it.
Although that's gonna do a lot. Alright, maybe an opening for some damage here.
You're burning up. Give me your best shot.
I'm thinking
No big deal.
my current hypothesis, you're gonna use that laser, is if I stagger him, he'll fall down. And once he is, ooh, okay, no, just keep running. Once he's knocked down, I can use Tifa's limit break on him.
Get fired up.
There it is.
Load.
Oh, what? What just happened? Okay, Tifa. Get up in his face. Oh, maybe don't. Maybe don't. Maybe, in fact, exact opposite of that. Now, limit break the left wheel.
It's your turn. Let me handle
And
this.
Cloud, get right up in, doing as much damage as you can there.
Don't overdo it.
I got this.
That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted her to use her ability. Damn. Alright. Fyra, left wheel.
This is gonna hurt.
Fyra, continue on that left wheel.
Wait.
There we go. Alright, and that's the right wheel. This one.
Giving it my all.
Now we're hitting it. That was good. Okay. Tear into him. Thundara. Fyra.
Gonna sting.
Aerith, you've got some spells to go too. Fire, why not? Regular, plain old, basic fire.
Every little bit. This one's for you. Bingo.
Keep doing crazy big damage. Come on, it's right there. Do it. Do the damage. So close. Yes, okay. Did not want to trigger a next phase.
And you can go to hell.
Nice. Sent him flying. Holy crap.
Let's go.
Right.
You see, you have a moment where Tifa somersault kicks a potentially massless ghost through those big metal crates.
It's that ghost.
It's moments like that that make me question why she had so much trouble pulling Cloud up when she was saving him from the sewers. So did we just save all the kids? Is that the implication?
How?
So long.
Alright, so that's a pretty good section. I feel fairly decent about how my boss fights went on this one. And I'm definitely going to have to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for stopping in and chatting with me, Halo Master Chief. Nice getting to see some of the some of the games you played here. I'm gonna have to look this up. Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. Other than that, oh, and thank you so much, Tiago, for stopping in. And I hope you both have a great weekend, and I hope to see you next time. Enjoy it, and I hope that you get that capture card in and get that figured out. If you really need some help setting up, you can message me on Twitter, and I'll help you as best as I can, and give you whatever knowledge I might have. But otherwise, it's kind of pretty straightforward. It's not exactly rocket science. The real hard part is figuring out your system and what works best. But yeah, hope to see you next time, and yeah, enjoy your weekend. Bye.